Boys, get your popcorn ready. And when I say get your popcorn ready, I mean get your damn popcorn ready. Let's go.
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day, a Thursday of checking these buttons. Sub button right there, chapters down below. We's on the race to something good. Either way, thank you for taking the time to help the channel grow. We got a hot one. Boy, oh boy, was I tagged in this one. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you because I was not expecting it, but we got these damn shots fired and we got shots returned. So either way, let's unpack this. We got a quick word from a quick sponsor. This actually is a sponsor I really love. Not to say I don't love all of them, but y'all know what I'm saying. This sponsor I rock with and they're back again. So let's check this and check those. Let's go. All right, Butt Check fam, check this out. Special word, special sponsor, special deal. Link down below. Limited time only. You could watch apps in your car. We're talking about Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, and so on. And all because the beautiful people at OttoCast are back once again. This is the Play 2 Video Ultra and it's on sale right now. Okay, so with this bad boy right here, check this out. The Play 2 Video Ultra, nice and sleek, small, compact, and straight to the point. So with this, it actually has pre-installed apps that come built in, such as your Netflix, YouTube, IPTV, and Prime Video, but it also has an app hub, so you can add an additional 5 apps of whatever your favorites are. And right here, check this out. This is the face of it. This is it. It is super small, just inches wide. The back of it right here, you see, I guess the cooling system back there. There's no fans needed or anything like that. There's the USB, but it also comes with an extension for the Type-C if you want to use that as well. So down here you can see that additional slot for the USB, like if you have pre-saved movies or video, if you want to just slide those right in there. And it comes with the charging cable, so there's a couple different options for charging down here as well. And obviously the cool thing about this one is it focuses on streaming apps that automatically come built in, but that you could also add. So if you're parked somewhere, if you got the kids wanting to watch something while you're driving, whether you have like screen set up in the back or the front seat, you can simply sign in with your Bluetooth, you connect, and then when you disconnect, like when you park your car and you leave, it automatically connects within seconds without having to do anything. And as far as storage, this little guy right here is not going to only do smooth streaming, but it's going to have 4 gigabytes of RAM and 32 gigabytes of ROM. It also comes with the Play 2 Video Ultra manual, so it got you covered right there. But whatever you need it for, like listening to music, watching videos, whether you're using it for CarPlay or Android, it's going to have all those bases covered. So there it is one more time, Butt Check fam. Definitely check out the Play 2 Video Ultra on sale now. Also, special promo code, so you can get savings on top of savings. The link is down below. Limited time only. Special shout out to OttoCast for sponsoring the video and for y'all for always making this possible. Now let's get back to checking some buttons. Let's go. All right, now into them first set of get your damn popcorn ready, because we got some shots fired in that good old Street Fighter 6 community. We're talking about NoahtheProdigy versus who? Guess who? You'll never guess who. ChrisCCH. I got to admit, I didn't know the young buck had it in him. I guess I should have, because believe it or not, this is not the first time they've got into it. They've exchanged some pretty damn low blows, high blows, midsection blow, whatever they've been blowing. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, what the hell I'm trying to say is this is not the first time that they've clashed. I can't even tell you who started it first. I don't know which shots was fired first, but I do remember that Noah made a post. Noah, I guess his team was doing well at the time in Street Fighter League, and he posted some type of tweet, and I guess referring to himself as Michael Jordan or something along that status. And then ChrisCCH, I still got the tweet, he actually responded, this was December of last year, saying, tweeting this after getting benched the whole season is crazy, post a Bronny vid instead. Damn, now you can't click on it because it's been deleted. So Noah went in pretty heavy back on ChrisCCH, Bolt Strike, I believe, because he told Chris, you're nothing but an online warrior or something like that because you even lost to Bolt Strike, and then somehow saying, I'm not an industry plant like Ending Walker. So he brought their names in it. I do remember Ending Walker responding like, yo, what the hell? I didn't do anything. Shortly after that, Noah actually released an apology. Then that apology got shitted on because people were like, yo, this is Chat GPT. This is not your real words. And when I click on it, it looks like it's been deleted. But I do remember before it was deleted, Noah said like, no, I actually did type this myself. But anyway, those tweets are deleted. Then somewhere after that, ChrisCCH daddy somehow responded, and him and Noah were going at it, and Noah was actually talking shit to Chris's dad, but Chris's dad was kind of like sarcastic, giving it back to him. I don't know what the hell was really going on with that. Maybe he was just trying to stick up for his son. I don't know, but I tell you all of that just to catch you up, because then this just happened like, what, I don't know, 10 hours ago? We talk about Wednesday night fights, World Warrior, I guess US, Canada, West regional final top 8, and guess who was in it, and guess who clashed? Let's go.
Requires Christy to win the losers finals and beat whoever's going to be the winner of this match right here between ChrisCCH and NoahtheProdigy. And of course, such a pivotal match comes down to these two, who we saw had quite a few exchanges on various social media platforms during the season. So now Noah going to try to put ChrisCCH away. And of course, Chris, Seattle's last representative, looking to put the whole region on his back.
ChrisCCH perhaps fighting for the honor of his father.
Pause. You hear what James just said? He said, possibly fighting for the honor of his father. What was I talking about?
That'd be amazing. Oh, checks the forward drive rush, and that means ChrisCCH right here, starting off well with the perfect.
Absolutely.
Started out with the R. Kelly.
About his losers run in the corner.
Oh my God.
Caught by that one hit
Oh
right
my God,
there
he's
was the
steamrolling
first
right now. He got crazy momentum.
This entire tournament. So, I mean, this entire match, and there it is right there.
Yeah,
He
that
got
was
hit
essentially
1-0
that
so
was
far.
essentially a double perfect. Yeah, like
Yeah,
one time in 2 rounds, and it was off like a light. It wasn't even anything significant. It's still, bro, he has not
2-0. He's up around. Match point. Unless Noah can get on the board and do something. I don't know if Noah's won around yet. Oh, there he goes. He took this round.
So much.
He still got some life.
Punish counter throw. And Noah's aware of that air-to-air answer. He's
Noah's
trying
fighting to stay
but he
alive,
gets the
but that was
jump
a hell of
on
a
the
jump
sand,
in.
but ChrisCCH is gonna wrap this set up 3-0 over NoahtheProdigy to advance to losers finals.
I really didn't think that was going to be a punish counter in time, but it was. And so ChrisCCH with a clutch jump in, perfect read on that sandblast timing, and ChrisCCH is going to advance forward, and that ends NoahtheProdigy's run to try to get into Capcom Cup.
Wait, they said that ends his run to try to get in Cap Cup. So you telling me that Chris was the ultimate cock block for Noah? Like he was the reason he like ended his chances to get in Cap Cup this year? Or is there any other chances? I don't know. I'm just going off the way they worded it here. He said he officially eliminated him from this tournament, ending his chances to get into Cap Cup this year. I don't know if there's like more chances or if this is it. Either way, Chris won, and you know both of them wanted that, and then that's it. That's the end of the story. They both shook hands and went home, and that's it. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for watching. What the hell did I say? I said get your popcorn ready, because it ain't over. Shortly after that, ChrisCCH takes to them internets, logs on to that thing called Twitter or X, and then he posts this saying, meet the prodigy or meet potential prodigy. He posted this damn thing. It has over 3.5 thousand likes. Let's click on it real quick. He has the potential to be #1 NA. His M Bison will go crazy. He'll learn matchups eventually. Oh my God. Can't wait for when he finds out about footsies. This is just his first rookie year. Post these 2 little screenshots right here. NoahtheProdigy. Give me Luke buffs. Make his damage higher. Give me PS5 or I retire. Now he's trying to spit some bars. Over here, 0 drive gauge. 0 SFL wins, 7 tweets about ChrisCCH's dad, qualify for Capcom Cup after going to every single CPT event, X, lose to ChrisCCH in World Warrior Finals. Oh, that's a big green check. Okay, from there, I want to show you guys what I was looking at when I logged on today. People said, Chris, tag me, Chris, tag me, Chris, tag me, Chris, tag me. I summoned thee, and they tagged me. Somebody trying to summon some button check. They got a cat on a damn, what the hell, devilish witchcraft shit. Anyway, button check is summoned. We not evil though, I promise. Anyway, continuing on. Chris, tag me. Chris, tag me. Y'all get the damn point. Oh, holy shit. So right off the box, he takes some damn shots. He not letting it go. Oh, he's not letting it go. Somebody else, Mario, tags me. They say, Anton, Filipino man says, stop, or he had it in the chamber. Incross posting this picture of Shine and No Shot. You already had this already. Stop, he's already dead. And should do one with Blas explaining why he is an actual prodigy. Then fucking Mike Ross. Mike Ross posted saying, how do you feel about this? Tagging Noah, fucking Joe Rogan holding the damn mic to like, you know, what's up? What's your response? That caught me off guard. You know why? Because for the longest time, it's been known that Mike Ross was Noah's manager. They have history together. Mike becomes his manager, but they had it on each other's profiles. Contact Mike Ross for management or inquiries. Now I notice that is not on Mike's profile. That's not on Noah's profile. Noah has his own personal email. So I'm not saying that they're not cool anymore. Hell, he might be his manager still. They might just be doing it a different way. I don't know. I just noticed as of recently, it's not there anymore on the profiles. And then you get this, where Mike says, how do you feel about this? Mike stirring up the pot. Noah, though, responds to that, I guess doesn't really appreciate it, that he says, you literally told me over the phone he's an online bum and that you have never seen him perform offline. Stop acting for Twitter, damn. So he fires back at Mike. Like I said, I'm sure they're still cool and all that other stuff. But also, y'all, this tweet said something else. Like, he still kept the same energy, and this is most of the words, but there was another sentence in there that was spicy and they made me laugh my ass off, but I guess he since removed it, but he kept the tweet. Then Noah goes on saying, ChrisCCH has not played on a Capcom Fighters Sunday since Combo Breaker 2022. Can we let that sink in? Others respond saying, but he did play in Wednesday World West and 3-0'd you. I will let that sink in as well. Others add to this saying, despite the WWE loss to ChrisCCH, after chatting all that shit, NoahtheProdigy is still my GOAT. I love when he travels for all CPT events and doesn't qualify for majors. Hashtag mascot, hashtag let the fans down, hashtag Laker Nation. Thank God the villains lose again. Good guys win again. Noah responds to that saying, you will never touch a piece of pussy in your entire existence of life. Then you get rushed down. Actually, I guess quote retweeting and taking a screenshot, he said, I ain't never lied. And this is a tweet he posted earlier this year saying, buddy, that's an Evo champ. You already got put on fucking life support by the most mild-mannered patch of all time. You're one parry/drive change away from not being able to win your World Warrior. Wait a sec. Noah actually responds back to that as well, saying, my people's already got information on Rushdown. He's a deli driver at Publix. Let him be miserable and I make more than him. Kids, don't be like Rushdown. Some respond to that saying, both of you make less than minimum wage for hours you put into Street Fighter. Him being gainfully employed means he's ahead. Oh, and then going back, that one where he said ChrisCCH has not, what did he say? ChrisCCH has not played in Capcom Fighters Sunday since Combo Breaker of 2022. And then somebody else responded saying, but he did play in 3-0'd you, right? In that same thread, somebody else saying, comparing y'all best 5 placements in Street Fighter 6 majors, and this ain't even close. And at the end of season 2, you were a top 15 player in the world, if not better, with season 2 Luke. Then it kind of comes full circle when Noah posts again saying, I'm beefing with Dr. Danny Pham, Rushdown, ChrisCCH, Nawesome Claw, what the fuck am I doing? I need to be training. I just thought about that right now. I'm off Twitter. Someone check me sometimes. What the fuck am I doing? Damn. So he actually like kind of almost snaps out of it. He's like, somebody check me. What the fuck am I doing? I need to put my concentration to better uses. Others respond to that saying, go to Japan for the training arc, or real shit, keep your head down and work. Your ego is bruised so you can't help yourself, or nah, focus fam, LOL. And this is growth. So there you have it. Damn, as of right now, it's quiet now on both sides. I don't see ChrisCCH posting nothing else. I don't see his daddy posting nothing else, but then again, I'm not really checking his Twitter like that anymore. And I don't think Noah is posting anything since that last tweet. I just know this beef is not over. It's very interesting though, because like I tried to say in the beginning, I didn't think ChrisCCH had it in him because he looks quiet. I don't know him. I've never met him. He just looked like the quiet type. I've seen him pop off. I've seen him yell and stuff like that. And like I said, the end of last year or something, I seen him kind of get into it with Noah, but he looks like he looks like he likes to fire some shots. But also, I didn't know what his future is. He's not in Cap Cup this year. He also made it known, though. Remember, he said, he was the first one that said, I don't know if I have a career no more in Street Fighter because I'm not down with Saudi and the way this is moving. And now that we're basically Evo and everything else is a part of that movement, I don't know if I'm gonna do any of this anymore. I know I'm not messing with EWC, but if I'm being real, I can't mess with Evo or nothing else because it's all a part of that. So I have some like heavy thinking to do. So I didn't know if he was gonna play anymore, but obviously he's still playing. And it also looks like he ain't playing when it comes to Noah the Prodigy and vice versa. So it doesn't look like we've seen the end of these two. They're both the same age, I think. What are they, 22, 23, like that? They got a lot of fire in them. Let's be real. When Noah first came on the scene and started talking shit, a lot of the FGC pros liked it, including myself. I'm gonna be real. That's why we're like, we mess with Noah, because he grew up with that old school FGC and almost like he brought it with him. So a lot of the old heads were like, we like this kid. Now, as long as you keep it in the game, because that's where it gets cloudy, let's be real. If you get personal or you start firing shots willy-nilly to where people are like, yo, what the hell did I do? You know what I'm saying? If it's outside of the game, I think that's where you're gonna catch a lot of blowback and people being like, nah, I can't get down with this attitude. Either way, I really do hope they play again, and I really do hope it's offline, but that's what's happening for now. How y'all feeling? Let me know. And there it is one more time, Butt Check family. Thank you for tuning in. Special shout out to OttoCast for sponsoring this video, man. I really do rock with them, so their link is down below if you guys are interested in the Black Friday savings they're having right now. Also, I didn't want to overshadow, but the homie Chris T actually won the whole tournament. So I know it was overshadowed by ChrisCCH and Noah the Prodigy because of this episode, but shout out to the homie Chris T. Here's the clip.
Walk out of the throw range, but he got caught.
So unfortunate for nephew here. Chris, he's above the 3-bar threshold as well and baits out the button. What a whiff punish with the crouch medium kick. He's gonna have to spin the level 2 due to the routing. But that's
there it is, man. Shout out to the homie Chris T. I could not be happier that you're in the cup, and I will be definitely rooting for you. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow, and as always, I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Man, talk me through your feelings right now.
Good, I'm happy, I'm excited, I'm ready to cook up, I'm ready to kill everyone. I'm ready, I'm good. Let's get it.
とりあえず今グループ1から抜けてとてもいい感じでいい気持ちでこれからも頑張っていきたいところです。で For the fans here, everyone watching on, you know, people supporting you back home, do you have any words to share?
Shout out the Hood, shout out Slack, Quincy, Gifted, Tony, Reggie, my dad, my mom. Hey, Twitter, what happened to all that talk y'all were talking? What happened? Y'all quiet now. Let's get it. Noah the Prodigy, what happened to all that talk y'all were talking? Let's get it. Twitch, what happened? Y'all did all that talking on Twitter. What happened?
No.
Y'all post my Street Fighter League record now. Post my Street Fighter League record now. Post my Street Fighter League record now.